My name is Stephanie Austria. Very overwhelmed and nakaka-inspired yung mga shared tips niya and experiences. I'm looking forward for the additional and extra self-confidence. This is opportunity na mag-grow ka sa isang bagay na hindi mo inaakalang makakaya mo. So, thank you, Miss Judy, and sa lahat ng admin ng Virtualist.
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Christelle Flores. I'm excited about this training because I know I can learn many things about virtual assistant and I feel like I'm on a safe place. Miss Judy Rowles is always there for us. She encourages us and even gives us some life hacks on how to get out unstuck.
Hi everyone, my name is Tish Flores and nakakatuwa na may mga natututunan kang bago. Diba? Parang sobrang exciting na you look forward to the next day or the next activity that you have to do. What I also like about this training is yung Virtualasting team, hindi nila kami pinapabayaan. They always give us assurance.
This is Jerry Lee's name of the CEO is Judy Rowles. She's actually really nice. I really love how she was able to explain things. She was able to discuss what are those things that we need to learn. And I've learned a lot.
Is Roblyn Garcido of Davao City. I am even fantasizing that someday I am going to speak like her, fluently, nicely, and lovely. The way she teaches, I really admire her because she can deliver those topics to us in a way that we can understand more. Thank you, Miss Judy Rowles, for giving all your efforts just to teach us.
Virtualastic, and I belong to Virtual Assistant University Batch 3. First and foremost, I would like to thank Ms. Judy Rowles and her entire team in Virtualastic. I really feel so happy and blessed to be part in this training. Their courses are very concise and direct, and you really learn a lot in such a short time. The best part of it is that Ms. Judy is really a very good mentor. She's very relatable and very approachable, and she even teaches us life hacks that she's learned by experience.
My name is Yurelin Minamides. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Miss Judy and Miss Joy for the support that they are giving us. Even though we are newbie, they are patient to us. That's why I would like to say thank you so much, ma'am.
Hi guys! Well, so from the staff, Miss Judy Rowles, very accommodating siya. Si Ma'am Joy, Miss Mimi, they let you feel na napakadali ng lahat. But also, real life hacks for you to become successful. I'm so lucky for being part of this 15th day. Thank you, Virtualasting. More years of success ahead of you.
Hi, my name is Russell Vergara Anna, and I am 14 years old. I am very happy and thankful to be part of this group. I am very blessed by this group and accepted by them.
Hello guys, good afternoon. My name is Tim. or you can call me Christine. In that past 3 days, ang dami kong natutunan. And first day, Miss Judy actually did the training, opened the training ceremony, and she's so fun and bubbly, and I know that even though she's the boss of the company, I know that I can easily approach her and ask questions, and she's so nice. I love her. And then the staff that was introduced by Miss Judy, they're all nice. The virtual lasting company, I hope that marami pa kayong matulungan na individual na gustong matuto. And Miss Judy, I really hope that this company will grow more.
Hey everybody! Can everybody hear me? I'm not so sure if you can hear me because I'm on a new device. You can hear me. Okay. All right. So I'm so glad to see I'm already seeing about 26 people on this live stream. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Virtual Assistant University. My name is Judy Kimberly Reyes, and I'm the CEO and founder of Virtual Assistant University, as well as an outsourcing company, Virtualasting. So, okay, so who here? Hang on. Okay, so I'm seeing some familiar names here, but I would also like to give a shout out to the new people here who have not, like, it's their first time. I hope I can see like some people on the chat. By the way, at any time that you have questions about VAU, about the training, and about the Study Now, Pay Later program, please just type it in, okay? And we would like to address those. And by the way, we will I would like to invite everybody, or like encourage everybody to share this on their wall, and to share this or like tag your friends and tag everybody who would need this training or would need like some guidance about going about their journey to freelancing and journey to like virtual assistants. So tag them on the chat, or share this on their wall, or send this to their messenger. But most importantly, if we can see those public shares, there are prizes up for grabs, and you can still share this up until the next time that we're going to have a session. When are we going to have our next live stream? Can you type it in, Charlene? When is it? When is our next schedule? February 5. Okay, so from this day until February 5, you can still share as much as you can. There are prizes up for grabs, cash prizes, and some other surprises. Maybe we will even like grant a scholarship. So please watch out for that, okay? So tonight, I'm so happy to see everybody. Let me greet some people here. We have Yurlin, we have Danica, we have Joy, our HR manager, we have Lady, we have Mary, Mark, Anne, Ciela. Okay, good evening, guys. And tonight we're going to talk about worth it ba ang mag-enroll sa Virtual Assistant University. So we're going to try our very best to answer those like that. So that's our topic tonight. Is that our topic tonight, by the way? Okay. So hang on just a sec. Charlene, can you send me the guidelines or like the points? Like, don't just route me, just copy paste it, please, because I'm really lost. Forgive me. So I just moved and I've been so frazzled. But tonight I will be discussing about our Study Now, Pay Later program, and also like, you know, everything there is to it for our training. So can Kenji also be added to the live stream, please? Because I need some help. Okay.
Hi po, good evening.
Thank you so much, Kenji, for saving me. Okay. So tonight, Kenji, what are we going to be discussing?
All about study now, pay later program po. The detailed guidelines, um, payment terms, and yung requirements po.
Great. Okay. So Charlene, can you post it? Like not just the guidelines, but what I was asking earlier. Okay. So sorry. So so as I was saying, welcome to Virtual Assistant University. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm really lost because I was just really moving. But let me start off by saying that Virtual Assistant University is the program that we started here in Virtual Lasting because we really wanted to help out the people that we were deploying to our clients, especially now that the job market is very competitive. And so everybody really needs to be oriented more about things. Okay. Can I, okay, can you start discussing first, Kenji? Because Charlene is not understanding what I need right now, and I need to drop off. Hang on. Okay.
So, Miss, okay. Okay, sige po. So, I think I'll be discussing the study now, pay later program po muna. So, again, good evening po. Well, for the past trainings, nagkaroon na po tayo ng free and paid training. So, tonight is the launching of our Study Now, Pay Later program. And this program po, this is a 5-week virtual assistant training open for those aspiring virtual assistant and those who also want to upskill. So, yung goal natin dito is not just for you to be equipped, but yun nga, yung masecure namin yung employment ng ating mga deserving VAs. Okay? So, the good thing in here is we really welcome yung mga newbies because hindi naman sa parang pag-underestimate, but most likely sila kasi yung mas may courage to really finish the course. Don't worry kasi I myself, that was a trainee back then, ay panigurado na kayang-kaya ng bawat isa even though wala pang experiences. So after the training, magugulat ka na lang kasi yun nga, you already know how to automate things online, create chatbots, and many more. Okay. So I'm not sure kung magpa-proceed na ako sa detailed guidelines. Wait lang po. Yan, sige. Discuss ko na lang din yung detailed guidelines, okay? So, tong study na Pay Later program is open siya to all Filipino nationals ages 18 years old and above. So, for this program, there will only be limited slots allotted kasi meron din tayong ibang types ng program which is yung ating batch training and the self-paced program. Okay, so as mentioned kanina, yun nga, 5 weeks lang tong training na to. So, everyone is required na matapos tong buong course. So, syempre ayaw naman namin na mas mapatagal pa yung job opportunity sa inyo. Okay? So, under sa 5 weeks na yon, aside sa training proper natin, you also have tasks to do. So, hindi nyo kailangan mag-alala kung saan siya hahanapin or whatsoever. Because we do have a learning platform wherein nandun na lahat. Yung training videos, yung mga task, quizzes, and everything. So, bawat isa sa inyo is merong unique account to access it. Okay? So, for example, nagkaroon ka na ng client and meron kang specific task na gusto balikan, pwede mo siya mabalikan kasi lifetime access naman yung makukuha ninyo dito. Okay? Yan. So, for the Study Now, Pay Later program, our training fee po is 6,999 pesos. So, hindi nyo kailangan mag-alala because meron naman tayong payment term. So, kaya nga nagkaroon tayo ng Study Now, Pay Later program. So, ang first option natin for the Study Now, Pay Later program, yan, you'll get a 50% discount kung mabayaran siya before mag-start yung training. And then again, yung training natin dito ay magsisimula on Feb 15. Okay? Wait lang po ulit. Yan. Okay. Next. Yung 6,999. Yan. So, yung 6,999 payable siya within the duration ng ating training. So, meaning, pwede mo siyang bayaran konti-konti within 5 weeks. Okay? Next po is, hindi ka naman makapagbayad within the duration of the training. Pwede naman natin siya split into 4 payments. Wherein babayaran mo siya within 2 months after the end of the training. So we will be collecting every 15th and 30th of the month. Okay? And ito, the most awaited part, I guess para sa akin, kung titingnan ko yung trainee perspective. Yan. Okay? So, if you'll get a yan, ito pala, you'll get a refund from us. Paano? So, if ever na ma-hire ka ni client within the duration of 6 months, yun, makakuha ka ng refund from us. So, meaning, parang naging free na lang yung training sa inyo. Okay? Wait lang po. May update po ba? Yan. So, pasabi lang po kung masyadong mabilis po yung sinasabi ko. And if you have questions, pwede nyo naman po siyang yan. Pwede nyo po siyang i-comment down below. Okay? Okay. So, proceed tayo sa next.
So,
Yan.
thank you so much, Kenji, for discussing those. And thank you, Charlene,
Okay.
for giving those late. I'm not happy, but let's proceed. So, let me just discuss a little bit about the training. Okay. So, first and foremost, we have a platform that we will be like we will be hosting all of these lessons. So if you may be wondering what exactly is Virtual Assistant University, all of the discussions are on a platform, and let me show you these via a screen share. So right now I'm going to be sharing those. Hang on, just a sec. Share screen. Oh my gosh. Can you do the share screen, Kenji? Okay, hang on. Can you do
Naka-iPad
it?
po ako.
Hi, okay. Can somebody like do it? Maybe Charlene, can you do it? My laptop is new and I think I haven't like provided. I don't know how to set it up.
Okay na po.
Okay na? Okay. So
Yes po.
can you go to like Virtual Assistant University to show everybody what it looks like? Not the funnel, not this one. Not that one. Surely not that one. Like the actual website where we do the training. Not the enrollment page. Okay, so we're now on the front page of Virtual Assistant University. So this is what it looks like if you were signed up. Okay. So you will be given a password, like you will be given a username and a password, and then you can log in. Can you log in? Because we need to we need to discuss, Charlene, what it looks like from the inside. So I hope you understand. So let's go to the courses, how it looks like. Can you go to site home? Okay, so these are the things that's inside of VAU. So we have Introduction to Virtual Assistant Careers and Data Mining. Then we have Content Marketing. Then we have Monetization with Affiliate Marketing. We also have Facebook Marketing, Instagram, Real Estate VA, Facebook Ads, E-Commerce VA Part 1 and E-Commerce VA Part 2. We also have Automations plus Pinterest. We have Chatbot creation. We have video editing using Filmora. We also have WordPress tutorials, as well as Clickfunnels and search engine optimization. Okay, so inside of a course, can you click on one of those? So inside of it, there's a training video. And we also have a quiz, and we also have a task. So essentially when you're signed up on this training, there are a lot of ways that you learn. It's a many-prong approach. There's the video, but then what is a video if you're not able to actually do something about it, right? So that's why we have a quiz for recall, and that's also why we have the tasks. Now, mind you, we do check these tasks. You're not just going to be submitting and nobody's going to check on it, because we have coaches on our side that are also really helping out with everybody that's enrolled. Do we have the coaches today? We don't. Okay, so on in the next live stream, we're going to have the coaches. I'm going to introduce to you the coaches behind VAU, and also people behind VAU. Okay, but for now, so these are, it's just a little taste of what is to come. And essentially, like, this is how we're able to do things. You just discussed the self-paced program, Kenji, right?
Yes po. Yes po.
Okay, all right. Does everybody have like some questions about that for now? Okay, so we have a question here, and comes from Pinay Cooks Yummy. Nagbibigay po ng refund pag naka-client po agad. Once you have a client and you've worked with your client, I'm not talking about if you get a client from elsewhere, but if you get a client from VAU and Virtual Lasting and you work beyond 6 months with the client, we will refund you in full for the training. Okay? So that's what it meant. For now, can we invite everybody, like, invite our former enrollees, please? One by one, so that they can discuss if they think it was worth it to join VAU.
Hi.
Hi, Mira.
Hi, Miss Judy.
Hello. Who's here?
Mark po.
Hi, Mark. Hi.
Hello po.
Hi, Joshua and Marinelle.
Hi guys.
Great to see you tonight, and thank you so much for, giving us the time. It's such a short notice, but I'm so sorry.
Okay lang po.
Thank you so much for granting us this time. So let's go first with Mira. Tell us about your experience, Mira, about joining VAU, and also, like, what's your feedback and was it worth it?
All right. Well, first of all, good evening to everyone. Good evening, Miss Judy. And
Good
I'll just give you a background about myself before I joined Virtual Lasting. So I have a call center experience for like 15 years of my life.
Wow.
And I thought before entering, the VA world, na it is already sufficient. So mayabang na ako noon kasi 'di ba, I came from call center, marunong ako mag-English, and I had the work experience. But I realized that if you don't have any experience in being a VA, it's very hard na makapasok ka or makakuha ka ng client. And I'm just happy that I found Virtual Assistant University and Virtual Lasting in Facebook. I was just browsing Facebook, and then boom, Virtual Assistant was there. And I took the opportunity. I told myself, what the heck? Why don't I just try, since I don't have anything to do with my life? So I applied in Virtual Assistant University, took my chance, and with the 5 weeks of training, which was extended actually up to 8 weeks, so ganit ang Virtual Assistant University. If you're not going to get it within 5 weeks, willing to extend yung mga tinuturo po nila sa atin. And if you cannot do the task in 1 day or within the due date, they are willing to extend and teach you how to do it. So it was really worth on my end na, I took my chance in Virtual Assistant University. And now I have a client. Thank you to Virtual Lasting. I have a very nice and kind client, which is I'm working as full-time. And siguro, sabi ko nga kay Miss Joy, with the pandemic last 2020, na everybody was thinking na nawalan sila ng trabaho. Sa akin kasi, sabi ko nga is virtual lasting is the best thing that happened to me. So
Oh,
thank you for the opportunity.
thank you so much, Mira. That's so touching. And you know what? I'm so happy to hear that from you because I actually didn't know your story that you were in a call center for so long. Because that was also my misconception when I started out and I sought out like for an online job when I quit my job, like I think 13 years ago or 12 years ago, I think, from a call center. I was like, you know what? I'm sure that I can find an online job. But then I was sorely disappointed because they were all looking for technical people. And that's reality. I know that a lot of you, probably for those who are watching that haven't joined us yet, that's the usual thing because we all have this call center experience. Thank you so much, Mira. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for like taking time tonight because I know that you have like work. So, Joshua, how about you?
Thank you.
Yeah. So, good evening, guys. Hi, Miss Judy. Hi, Kenji. Is who I am. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm also from a call center company din before this. And naging supervisor po ako at a young age again as well. And nung pagka-pandemic, ah, nag-resign ako. Literal na bago mag-pandemic. So, I didn't think na mangyayari yun sa akin kasi parang nakaset na magiging ano po ako, magiging company, parang corporate slave ulit. Yun yung ano po, yun yung pinaka ayaw ko talaga. Yun yung magiging set ko nung bago mag-pandemic. Well, yun nga, hindi ko alam kung fortunately or unfortunately na nagka-pandemic. Nakita ko yung post ni, hindi ko alam kung sino, pero may nag-share dati na yun nga, yung sa BAU. Which is, ano naman, to be honest, meron naman talaga akong alam sa mga skills talaga nito. Like yung WordPress, web development, kasi IT grad ako. But yun, ay hindi ko matatanggi na wala talaga akong confidence sa sarili ko. Yun yung binigay sa akin ng virtual lasting na hindi talaga mabigay ng ibang tawag dito, mga coaching like that and other uh, parang mga tutorials ganyan. Like, kasi sa virtual lasting, may community, which is isa sa mga pinaka-favorite kong part sa, BAU. Then also, yung mga tasks na ginagawa namin, parang hindi tasks, parang nagtatrabaho talaga. Literal na, yung kahit na sabihin natin, siya, um, dito, parang bago lang sa pandinig natin yung ibang skills, talagang ma-appreciate mo na magigain mo siya, mapagyayabang mo actually sa ibang tao. Then, bukod pa doon, ikaw ba naman, nag-training ka, tapos bibigyan ka ng trabaho after? Parang sobra-sobra na yun. Yun pa lang, panalo na talaga. Ayun po.
You know, I will never forget Joshua out of like, parang 2000 kayo sa batch 3, right? At first. I will never forget Joshua because he always wins the share thing.
Yes, kailangan na kaya po yung pera. Wala pang
Ang sipag ni Joshua, as in, tapos nag-chat siya sa akin na, Miss, bigyan mo ako ng prize, ha? But what I really appreciate about Joshua is even he or like could really tell from the first time that you were joining the training that you already had like you already had a background with technical skills. but the humility to like keep learning and to be that kind of person. Because I guess one thing that a lot of people really should know about working online and um, like surviving this industry is to always have that willingness to keep learning.
Yeah,
Have you
kumbaga,
noticed that? Like, there's always something new about technology. In fact, we really should, like, I believe that from the for the previous batches that we've had, we should like probably do a refresher of like new updates, because there's always just something to learn. And I'm glad that you were humble enough. In fact, all the graduates, I could really say that, because people who cannot survive working as a virtual assistant or working online are the people who would say, "Oh, I'm good. I already know algebra. I already know these things. I already know like trigonometry. Why should I learn about WordPress?" And like, I already worked in like, the accounting department for 20 years. There's nothing for me to learn. And that is actually like the death of a lot of these online careers, because people keep on pushing their previous experience. That's no longer like that's no longer your like it's no longer an advantage, I would say, because then you're literally fighting against so many people in the competition, right?
it's not,
Like sa Upwork pa lang, sa mga online jobs PH pa lang,
yes,
sa mga lahat-lahat ng mga groups, everybody, like, if you will just say, "Oh, I know how to copy paste," nako. So yun. Thank you so much, Joshua, for sharing. And keep on being that shining light. I noticed that you also help out other people with some stuff.
thank
So
you.
next, let's call on Mary Nell. Tell us
Hello
about your
po.
experience.
Yun po, ano po, masaya naman po siya nung sa training po. Nung, ang nagustuhan ko po dun is yung, first yung community po. Kayo po, Miss Judy, and your team is so very easy to reach out and also very accommodating. And also yung maganda rin po, may group chat po yung batch namin para para matulungan din po namin yung isa't isa kung may mga question kami. Minsan po, personal problems na pag-uusapan din namin, natutulungan din namin yung isa't isa. Nagbibigay rin po kami ng mga advice sa isa't isa. Ayun po, tapos yung training itself po, kasi po, na, before po ako mag-training sa Virtual Assistant University, syempre nagtingin-tingin din po ako sa iba bago po makita yung yung virtual lasting po. Napansin ko po na halos parehas lang din naman po yung mga courses na binibigay ng virtual lasting compared sa iba po. Tapos ang isa pa po nagustuhan ko is yung training after the training. Kasi after po namin gumraduate, nag 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 nagkakandak pa po kayo ng mga training sa para ma-improve yung sarili po namin sa English, sa confidence, and also pag nung na-experience ko po nung tawag dito, nung job interview po, bago po ako isalang dun sa client mismo, tinrain pa rin po ako ni Miss Joy para kung ano yung kung paano i-deliver ng mas tama yung mga sinabi ko po about myself. Ganun. Tapos yung pinaka nagustuhan ko po dito is yung job after the training. Kasi marami rin naman pong marami rin naman pong mga virtual assistant trainings, courses na nagkakandak. Pero sa iba po, hindi po sila nag-offer ng trabaho after the training. kaya nga po ako nag-training kasi gusto ko po matutunan para po may trabaho po. Ayun. So ngayon po may client po ako. Um, part-time lang po ako kasi po may daughter po ako na 1 year old pa lang. So yun, swak na swak po siya sa ano ko, sa schedule ko po.
Thank you so much for that, Mary Nell.
You're welcome.
Ano
Thank
yung
you po.
schedule mo sa client mo?
Ano
Anong
po?
schedule mo? Anong schedule mo?
Ano po, Monday to Friday. Minsan po 4:30 a.m. Minsan po 5:30 a.m. po.
Okay. Taga saan ba siya?
Sa Sydney.
Okay. So, Australia. So, guys, maganda dito sa Virtual Assistant University is it's actually in partnership of Virtual Lasting, our outsourcing company. And we have clients all over the world. And you get to choose kung ano yung schedule ninyo. We will not force you on a schedule na hindi talaga ninyo kaya. There's a caveat though. We cannot promise that all of you will get jobs immediately at once because, like it really would depend kung how maarte kayo about the schedule. Kung hindi kayo maarte sa schedule, of course, you will get a client immediately. But then, of course, we have to like prioritize based on your skills. We will really match it to. Kasi, di ba, you notice that there's so many things on the training that you will learn, but then not everybody becomes a Mariah Carey after voice lessons. And so we will put you in those jobs where you're really good at. Because the tendency is if you are not so good at it, or it's not necessarily your core strength, then you will somehow like feel bad, like eventually, or mabobor kayo, or like it's really not, and you will feel like a corporate slave again. The difference is you're just doing it at home in your pajama, hindi nakaligo, right? And it's still the same.
Yes.
Because, diba, I think that's the thing about when I was like um, working in an office, there's one thing yung commute na nag-GG pa ako tapos naka-high heel. pero, pero the worst thing about it is having to do a job that you don't really like doing. And so with the training that you will get, you will actually discover that you like to do certain things. Like, for example, uh, in my end, my core strength is really writing because I've been a writer since I was a kid. But to be honest, if you would really ask me, out of all the things that I really like want to do, I enjoy like creating graphics and like posting on social media more than like the actual copywriting and all those things. So you get to discover that during the training. You get to discover na mahilig pala ako sa mga website. I should do this more. And so I also noticed that when you really like it, then you somehow shine. And that's how we profile our people to their clients. So thank you
And
so much, Mary.
Miss,
Mhm.
if I may also add po, yung kay Marinel po, yung client po pala niya is, dahil sobrang satisfied po sa atin, is nakahatak pa po siya ng 3 other clients. So,
Wow.
siya po yung pinaka-active na client ngayon. Dahil yun nga po, ang galing po ni Marinel.
Wow, I did not know that. Thank you so much, Mary Nell.
Thank you
Because of
po.
you, 3 more VAs will get jobs. Imagine that. That's the
Thank you.
good thing about Virtual Assistant University. We're literally helping each other out in this whole thing. Walang iwanan. Of course, it's up to you if gusto nyo mang-iwan. But we will not leave you behind, to be honest. We do our very best. And thank you so much, Marinelle, for that. Oy,
Welcome po.
mag-mute si
Thank you.
Joshua. Thank you so much, Marinelle and Joshua. Okay, now let's go and proceed with Mark. Hi, Mark.
Good
Hello
evening.
po, Ma'am
Okay.
Judy.
Kindly
Ayun
share
po.
your experience with us.
Ano po, naka-relate po ako dun sa sinabi po nilang tatlo. Parang na-experience ko rin yung mga sinabi nila. Gusto ko na lang i-take yung opportunity na to na magpasalamat sa inyo, Ma'am Judy, dahil nagkaroon ng platform na vow saka yung virtual lasting dahil marami po kayong natutulungan. Tapos siguro yung i-share ko na lang is bukod dun sa yung mga katulad nung sa stories na mga na-share kanina, talagang maraming blessings na dumating sa buhay ko simula nung nag-join ako sa vow. Kinasal ako tapos
Yes.
pinanganak yung baby ko. So,
Wow.
so
Acting
talagang ngayon naman po naka-trial na ako sa client kay Miss Tanya. So hopefully magtuloy-tuloy para may
Wow. We're
pampada
rooting for you, Mark.
para may
Naka-witness na
pampadaya
kami
pero
sa kasal ni
ah,
Mark.
yes, so yun, yung kung may nanonood man ito na magi-start katulad ko nung nag-start ako, ituloy nyo lang. Nung ako hindi ako naniniwala na matatapos ko kasi nung binasa ko yung mga kailangan gawin, gagawa ng website sa dulo. So parang imposible kong magawa talaga nung moment na yun na iniisip ko parang yari ako nito. Hindi ko kaya to. Pero nung dati nag-share din ako dito, sabi ko nga parang magic eh. Sabi ko nanood lang ako ng video tapos natutunan ko naman so hindi ko rin nagawa ko naman at least kahit paano siguro yung minimum na nakapasa masaya na talaga ako, achievement talaga. So yun po, Miss Judy, maraming salamat po. Marami
Maraming
kayong
salamat din,
natatouch
Mark.
na buhay. Yan po. Saka sa mga kasama ko sa BAW, the best thing kayo. Wala akong masabi. Yung tulungan natin, hindi nila alam na paano natin sinusupport yung isa't isa kapag may mga hindi tayo alam na diskarte o technical skills. Lagi kayo nandyan and ayun, and parang na talaga, parang maliit na community na siya talaga.
Yes. That's actually the best thing about it kasi I noticed that organically, we didn't even have to push you guys na, huy, you become friends. Parang yung nanay mo na may bisita, huy, maging friends kayo. But no, I also saw that with my own eyes, and it really touches me how when you start out like this community of like sharing ideas, somehow people pitch in, and then I noticed na, uy, somebody is helping out with this one. So I'm really glad about that. And we even witnessed Mark's wedding via Zoom. Napaka high-tech. That was during the pandemic. Tapos nanganak pala kayo. When was your child born, Mark? When was he born? Nakamute ka. Nakamute ka, Mark. Ewan ko. Bakit nakamute ka? Hindi. Mag-headset ka. Nawala. Sige, wag na lang. Okay lang ba kayo or am I deaf right now?
Wala po talagang audio.
Okay, walang audio.
Apo.
Thank you so much, Mark, and we're so happy for you. We're praying that you will be picked during your trial with a client. But whatever it is, of course, go lang nang go. We will always support you and make sure to give you a client. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so now we have Lam. Lam, are you there, Lam?
I am here. Can you guys hear me? Hello.
Lam is like best in participation sa chat. Dami niyang mga stories at mga updates. So thank you so much, Lam, for that. Kahit late night, parang napapabasa ako. ng mga update at saka mga video. I'm already a fan sa mga channel na refer mo. Anyway, so we have Lam here. He's from batch 2. Batch 2 ba or batch 1?
Batch two.
Batch 2. Okay. So batch 2, we started batch 2 like last year. So Lam, tell us about your experience.
Okay. So, experience ba o yung ano tawag dito? Kasi you were asking about kanina yung is it worth it or doing
worth
both,
it
both.
or I know whatever
Okay.
you want to say.
Okay, sige. Experience so far good. It's very good, really. Katulad ng mga sinabi kanina, it's yung community is I cannot help I cannot thank the community enough because ang daming natulong ng community sa amin and everybody else na part ng community na nangangailangan din. Tawag dito, pretty much everything else is nabanggit na rin ng mga previous na speakers. Pero there is one thing siguro na I don't think na touch exactly. Yun lang sasabihin ko. Yung question na is it worth it kung kung i-try mo ang virtual assistant university, I would say ako I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, but really it is worth it for me. I'm not saying it's worth it for everybody, but I think it's worth it for me. But here's the thing, it's the defining factor here is if you're gonna do it half-assed, kung kalahati lang ng puwet mo nakaupo rin sa sasakyan, you're gonna fall. That's what's gonna happen. Because may mga kasabay kami sa batch namin na I'm not gonna say their names, but parang napabayaan nila, nakalimutan nila, and sometimes mag-chat sila and sasabihin, hey, kumusta na? Nakakuha na ba kayo ng trabaho? Oh, no, tatrabaho na kami. Yes. But ikaw, asa ka na ba? And sorry, maingay. Anyway, so ganun, magtatanong sila, kumusta ka na ba? Ano, nakakuha na ba kayo ng trabaho and stuff. And the problem is, wala silang patience maghintay because, well, katulad nga sabi ni Judy earlier, mas ginagawa mong kumbaga mas restricted yung skill sets mo and mas picky ka sa oras and sa klase ng client, mas matagal ka makakahanap ng trabaho. And doon sa mga kasama ko, probably ganun sila. And mga kamusta sila and then ganun. So what I recommend is, you know, it will be worth it if you do it wholeheartedly. If it will be worth it kung gagawin mo siya, if you're not gonna leave after the training and stuff, because gawin na lang natin sa math kasi pag nag-apply ka ng trabaho na normal na job, mamamasahe ka, hindi mo ba alam kung matatanggap ka sa in-applyan mo, sa interview pa lang, dami ka nang gagastusin, mag-apply ka ng clearance and stuff, NBI clearance, mga ganon. But if you're gonna do it here, ano bang mawawala? So for me, it's worth it if you calculate it that way. Pero kung masyado kang nagmamadali, if you're gonna do things half-assedly, no. I would say na kung gusto mo lang gawin is easy buck lang, better not pursue it. Ganun lang.
True.
But if you'll do it, if you're gonna stick to it, hell, 1 month lang sumahod ka, bawin-bawi mo na yung ginastos mo sa VAU eh. So it's 100%, more than 100% ROI sa investment mo if you're business minded. So yeah, for me, based from math na lang, it's worth it if you will do it wholeheartedly. That's yun lang.
Thank you so much, Lam. And that's actually such a good point because here's the thing. I talked to like one of the clients, I think yesterday, and he was telling me because he's like a course creator, and he tells me that only 12% of people would like finish a course that they bought. And that's the sad part of it. is if you're going to be part of the 88% who is, just joining something, tapos you're not really like you just bought it. Like parang if you buy a book and you don't read it, then obviously you're not going to benefit from it. So for those who are thinking of joining, let me be honest. Joining Virtual Assistant University is not just like watching a YouTube video and calling it a day. Virtual Assistant University is literally our, heart and soul poured into this, into how we can really help you, how we can really tangibly help you with forging the path of working online. Because if we're going to say that, oh, you know what, just watch this video and then dito ka mag-sign up and dun na, may mga job board and you'll just get a job. The thing about it is, especially in the pandemic and everybody's literally from working from home, you are up against millions of people, and not just in our country, but millions, probably billions of people, because the entire world is working from home right now. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're not going to come equipped into this battle, then you're just going to be just those people on Facebook groups who will say, who will give me a job? I can do copy paste and data entry, right? And they go there thinking that I will get a job. And then try it though. If you want to try it, try it. But Lam is laughing because he probably tried it. I tried it. I'm not gonna lie. Have you tried it?
Nakitang ganun sa job boards, Upwork group sa Facebook. They are
Right.
like a lot of posts na nasasabi silang they're looking for a job na copy paste. Like, dude, if a job is a job, nobody's gonna hire you to do something very simple na kaya naman nilang gawin. They're hiring you
Yeah.
to do something na yes, kaya nilang gawin probably, pero it's worth ikaw ba naman magtatrabaho ka and then babayaran mo ba ang taong to para sa ganong klaseng trabaho? Just think of it that way. Nobody's gonna you're not gonna hire somebody para lang magpindot ng button na wala namang magpindot ng fidget cubes. It's the same way.
Have you noticed yung mga, I don't want to be racist or something, but those difficult sounding names who would post survey jobs, copy paste and get money instantly in your PayPal. Yung mga ganon, yung mga captcha, yung mga ganon. Guys,
Yes.
even without the training, I'm going to tell you this. Those are scams. You're probably helping people who are scammers, or you're probably helping out people who are hackers. Imagine, why will people ask you to do a CAPTCHA? They're probably trying to hack certain systems. So, and then you expect scammers to pay you properly? Because let me tell you this, my first job literally was those CAPTCHAs. I'm speaking from experience. I spent the entire day doing that. And then only for them to ignore me. And that literally wasted my time. And then another time, I wrote 50 articles, 500 to 1,000 words. And then at the end of it all, after pouring my heart and soul and researching and everything, they just gave me a $20 gift card from Amazon. And at that time, you literally can't buy anything on Amazon if you're in the Philippines. So yeah, so so you get what I mean. So I guess what we're trying to say is, we're not going to limit your chances in working elsewhere, but here at VAU, you do have support from us, and we will do our very best to help you with getting a client. So that
Yeah,
was
I
what
remember.
Lam is saying.
I-add ko na rin, Judy, okay lang?
Oh,
I-add ko na
sure.
rin. Okay. So, may naalala lang ako, based sa sinabi mo. Katulad ng kanina, yung mga nabanggit, virtual lasting will help you find a client na yung best fit sa'yo. Doon pa lang, it's a thing na, it's a thing na no other course provider out there really provides, really. Kasi once, from what I heard and from the other guys na nakausap ko, once they provided you the course, once natapos mo yung course, goodbye, bahala ka sa buhay mo, and then wala na silang alam sa'yo, they got your cash and stuff, and then bahala ka na maghanap ng client mo, and after that makita mo, hey, parang mediocre lang ako dito sa market na to. But here there's a big difference when it comes to VAU and virtual lasting. Dahil ang naghanap ng client para sa'yo is yung virtual lasting mismo, ang mangyayari is, it's not just ikaw yung nai-screen, kasi typical na job application process is i-interviewin ka ng client or i-interviewin ka sa job, and then titingnan kung fit ka, and then next na tao naman, then mamimili na lang sila ng tao na i-hire nila. Dito, it goes both ways. Not only that the virtual assistants get interviewed, but also tinrain na rin naman din ang mga VIs, but also pati yung mga clients, kasi ginagawa nila, Judy, they will interview potential clients, and then yung mga nakita yung mga ads ng virtual lasting and stuff, titingnan nila, Judy, if ito bang taong to is scammer ba to, or are these guys legit?
That's so true.
So
that's so true. Because let me tell you, we have a team who really helps out in looking for clients, and we have a checklist. Ito ba, ano ba, may talagang totoong business ba? Because so many people are looking to take advantage of us Filipinos, because we're so hardworking, we're so desperate for jobs, and then they're going to ask you to do things, tapos mawala. So, and that's the thing about virtual lasting. We're committed to really check them out, and we really try to see if they have the capacity to pay. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to say na, uy Lam, sorry, hindi ka na makapagsahod ha sa work mo last month kasi hindi nagbayad ang client. So in our end, we do our best to ask for the payment in advance para on time. If hindi sila makapagbayad, it means wala talaga silang pera. So wala silang right na mag-hire ng tao. Diba? So that's one of the things that we do, because I've seen it time and again. It has also happened to me. I've had clients in the past, not with virtual lasting, but with my own clients na hindi ka, parang kawawa ka na lang. I have a client before na pinagawa ko na ang maraming stuff. Tapos, they will, after they've used, let's say the content that you've written down, they would say, oh, it hindi nakapasa, we will not pay for it. Even if I know that it's really good, but you've already rendered hundreds of dollars of work, and then it's so easy for them to say na, ay, sorry. So in our end, we will really make sure na there's a logical explanation. Let's say, bakit? What happened? But at the end of it all, we'll do our very best to collect. Most of all, we will collect in advance. But even then, we sacrifice our own money para ma-paid talaga yung VA, because we know how it feels. And the worst thing is, you've rendered so much work for somebody and then they will not pay. So yun. Thank you so much for pointing that out, Lam. Okay, so Thank you so much, Lam. And so Kenji,
Rawai.
yeah, bye-bye. So Kenji, let's discuss again. Can you can you we go back to the sign up page for the Study Now Pay Later program? Can we do a screen share for that? Okay, so let's go up. Okay, let's go up. Okay, so guys, for those who want to join the Study Now Pay Later program, it's a new program that we just launched. We never launched this in the past. So you're the first people who know about this. And it's at join.virtualassistant.university. I think they can't see it kasi may sign sa Virtual Assistant University. Can you
Because of the overlay po.
yeah, can you drag it down? Can you drag down can you remove the overlay? Okay. Sige. So, guys, you can go to join.virtualassistant.university for more information. But let me discuss a little bit about it, okay? So, if you scroll down, it says do you want to be a virtual assistant, blah, blah, blah. It has some information about the training and the courses. So, it's not just actually 3 to 4 weeks, but it's at least 5 weeks, but it can go up to 8 weeks. It depends on your pace because there's a lot of stuff. So lesson 1, let's scroll up. Lesson 1, you're going to learn about introduction to virtual assistant careers. Next is lead generation. Next is content marketing. Next is monetization with affiliate marketing. Next is email marketing. Next is Facebook marketing. Next is Instagram marketing with IGTV. Next is real estate marketing. Next is Facebook ads. Then we have WordPress. Then we have e-commerce. Then we have automation. We have Pinterest marketing. We also have a discussion about how to create chatbots, video editing, Clickfunnels, search engine optimization. Then after that, we will proceed with copywriting. Some people will be forwarded to copywriting. Then some of you will be forwarded to prospecting leads. And then most of all, this is something that we will always really help you with, but it's also a part of the course. Virtual assistant interview tips and proper etiquette. It's important for us to really teach you these things, not because we want you to be taken advantage of your clients, that they will just dump everything on you, but take it as this. It's better to be so prepared in the job market that you literally obliterate all the competition. Because if you see right now, this whole freelancing virtual assistant industry is it's like a battlefield, and there are vultures that are waiting for you to devour you, because everybody is so good, everybody is so equipped, and for those who don't have the technical skills, you'll probably wait years and years and years and you still won't get a client. Or maybe somebody's going to get you as a client for just one day to do copy paste stuff and then not let you do anything. So here you are able to improve your chances of getting jobs in any job market, but most of all, we have clients of our own that we will refer immediately to you. Okay, so let's scroll down. So how do we enroll with the self-paced program? So instead of paying 2,000 pesos, scroll up first. So instead of paying 2,000 per course, we're only giving it 6,999. Okay. And what's amazing about this is you don't have to pay it immediately. You just pay it after the program. However, the caveat is whether you finish the course or not, we're going to collect. Because how would we know, right? We've already given this to you. So, whatever it is, after the graduation, we're going to start collecting. When is that going to be, Kenji? So, can you discuss it again for the
Right
benefit of
after the
those?
training po, miss.
Okay, so
Okay po,
discuss
okay
it.
po.
Okay.
Okay. Okay po. So, for our payment terms po, again, ang price po natin is 6,999 pesos. So, for our payment terms, first po is you'll get a 50% discount if it is paid before the start of the training. And again po, our training po will start this Feb 15. Next is payable po siya within the duration of the training. Meaning, pwede mo po siya bayaran konti-konti within 5 weeks. Next naman po, if hindi ka naman makapag bayad within the duration of the training, pwede naman natin siya split into 4 payments wherein it should be paid within 2 months after the end of the training. So, we'll be collecting every 15th and 30th of the month. And as mentioned earlier, uh, regarding po sa refund, so you'll get a refund if na-hire ka po ni client within 6 months. Yan.
Yeah, that's a
So,
client virtual
paano
lasting.
po yes.
Mhm.
Apo. Okay
Siyempre,
po.
no, hindi kami
Then,
mag-refund
paano po,
fees sa client
yes.
from us.
Oo nga po. So, again, highlight lang po natin, ang client is from virtual lasting, hindi po sa labas. Okay? So, next po, how are you going to join ba for this training? So, again, you just have to go to our website at join.virtualassistant.university. So, in there, you just have to fill out a registration form and VA profile form wherein we'll be needing your valid ID, proof of residency, and a signature specimen. Don't worry, safe naman yung mga information ng bawat isa. And this is just for legal purposes. And I guess yun lang po, miss.
Okay. Thank you so much for explaining that, Kenji. So we have a couple of questions here. And for everybody, you're free to like ask questions because we're gonna answer them. Okay. So first question we have here is from Erin Mandy Tamayo. Hi, Erin. I'm glad to see you here. So hi, Miss Judy. Question po. Yung training po ba is live or meron lang pre-recorded na we can watch and access anytime? If live po, what if may ma-miss na class? Like kung nawala ng internet connection. Okay, so it's actually pre-recorded. Now, here's the thing. It is pre-recorded. Like for because remember that our training is not just a video. The training is like parang merong maraming approach sa training. The video part is just one component. But the actual learning is really when you do the activity, 'di ba? So, it's just like watching a video na how to make, let's say, I will watch a video na how to make a building. Siyempre, I cannot claim na I know how to build a building if hindi ko ginawa, right? So, yes, meron tayong ma-access na video. Okay? However, we have the activities and we would need you. Yes, you can access the videos anytime, but it would be good to like really parang join the pace of the batch, like the and follow the deadlines para hindi ka ma-behind and you will really learn while everybody is learning so that you will really be guided.
Yes.
Tapos, pwede kayong meron kasi tayong mga coaches din And so you can also like ask questions accordingly. Don't worry, wherever you are in the training, whether ma-behind ka or ma-advance ka, we have coaches who are willing to answer your questions. They literally are paid to do that. And they have the commitment and the willingness and love of their work to really do that. So ask them, do not be shy. And also, you ask from your classmates then where they are, ask, be friends, hopefully. You can also do that. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes. And busy if I may also add, yun po, mas malaki talaga yung chances na ma-hire kapag nasa study now, pay later program. Why? Kasi mas tutok kasi na may deadline na matatapos mo yung task, and mas focused yung VA and mas focused din yung coaches sa pag-guide po sa kanila. So meaning may possible client ka po talaga na mapupuntahan. Yun.
Mhm. So, we have another question here from Maria. Okay pa po ba yung 2+1 promo? Thank you. Yes, it's still okay. The Study Now Pay Later program is for those who is for those who don't have like the money right now to pay for it, but it's actually more
Yes
expensive
po.
if you pay later. So if you want to go for the 2+1 promo, just send Kenji a message, or you can also like send a message to the page, or can you give your email, Kenji? Can you type it there so that
You can send an email po to mail@virtualassistant.university.
okay? And then you can also like can you also give your number, Kenji, so that you can discuss. Mm-mm. So you can send your concerns there. Also, like mobile number. Okay.
Okay po.
Are there
So for the
are
mobile
there
number,
mm-mm.
0947-100-90. I guess medyo nawawala po ako.
Yeah.
90.
Okay. So are there any other questions? So I just want to remind everybody that you can still share this video. You can share this on the wall of your friends. You can share this on your wall. You can also tag people. We're going to count that until Feb 5. We will have a prize for those, like for the top sharer. So watch out for that. Um, think about those people who would need this, like those friends of yours na looking for a job online who don't know where to start. I think we can really help. I'm confident we've helped a lot of people do that. So go ahead and share, and see you next Feb 5, right? So what's our topic for Feb 5? And we're also going to invite you for that. What's our topic for Feb 5? Can you post it? Charlene?
Miss, eto meron po ako.
Can
So
you
for the next Friday po, 10 reasons why VAU has the best training in the Philippines.
Okay, so let's
Yes.
watch out for that. And we'll also have another batch of special guests. So we will be discussing that Feb 5, and what would be the time?
Same time po.
same time, 9
Yes
p.m.
po.
Philippine time. Okay, so see you next Friday, Feb 5. And if there are no more questions, there are no more questions, right? So thank you guys for being on this live stream. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so sorry for the earlier hiccups. I'm just really so lost. It's not easy to be moving. So you all take care and God bless. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Kenji and Charlene.
Miss, I just
Bye-bye.
have an announcement po.
Ay, okay. Okay, anong announcement?
Miss, may announcement lang po ako.
Yeah. Anong announcement?
For our existing VAs po, magbibigyan na po yung ating language training. So, yun lang po. By next week.
Oh, okay. Sige. That's great. Okay, so thank you guys. Bye-bye. Good night.